This video contains AI-generated voices from the Hyperdimension Neptunia franchise that do not belong to the creator of this video, but Compile Heart and Idea Factory International. And yes, viewers, this was entirely done using the 11 Labs website if you're all curious. The video is also solely and purely created for entertainment purposes. And I would also like to mention that the following video contains vulgar language, sexual and suggestive dialogue that is not suitable for younger viewers. Well now, that is quite vulgar if I'm being honest. But with that all said and done, viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy the video if you'd please.
Boy, am I excited to play another certified hood classic. No joke.
Yeah, and I'm almost happy it isn't all this Mario Party nonsense this time, or else I would have to go insane.
And destroy your controller when you have tons you've ordered online, huh?
Oh, shut your trap, I would never! Well, maybe?
Now this is nostalgia right there! Look at this little blue blur go!
I'm quite surprised, Neptune, that you decided to choose anything that isn't Nintendo-related like Noir was saying in that Super Mario Bros. CD video we made, huh? Pretty competent for once.
This intro music by Crush 40, dude. So many nostalgic memories I had listening to that. Also, what do you mean for once, Vert? Stop being so silly.
You're still pretty idiotic, to be fair, Neb.
Says the white, short-tempered, shorty, black, twin-tailed tsundere and green damsel in distress who literally teamed up on me at the beginning of the Rebirth 1 game like a bunch of children making me lose my transformation. Grow up, weirdos!
Hey, you think me and Vert were talking to you, shithead?
Indeed. Ever heard of manners? Seems like you're the only child here. Silence, fool.
Besides, that happened literally 10 or 11 years ago. Get a grip, sore loser.
But anyways, every song in this game is all coming back to me for real. Sega totally did great on that whole thing.
The gameplay which you're about to see is amazing, but can also be hard to control because of how slippery it can be sometimes.
I hope the short-tempered shorty over here isn't gonna rage over simple mistakes and getting pummeled around like a bouncing ball by robots. Ah ha ha ha!
And I can't wait to see that annoying grape lose and get smacked around when she's on a shitty roasting spree, haha!
Bruh, what a weak insult, Noir. Annoying grape? Who even calls me that? It's so dumb.
You are quite obviously the waifu equivalent of the annoying orange, which is a fitting name for you because you're an annoying pest.
Facts.
Now y'all are just capping. I'm an awesome protagonist. I would never be annoying.
Damn, Sega must have really loved making this game. I mean, whoa! 99 file slots? Like, make just 3 or 4 slots? I mean, sure, it's something else, but they seriously need to chill.
3 minutes in and Noir already needs to chill herself, huh?
Shut the up, little Miss Pudding Porn. I'm this close to shoving eggplants down your damn throat if I ever see you in person.
Well now, way to scare the purple nuisance with your terrifying profanity, Noir.
Ah ha ha! Pfft, that didn't even scare me a bit, to be honest. Well, I mean if it involves eggplants, then I might be in big trouble.
Anyways, in case you guys don't know, in Sonic Heroes, instead of controlling just one character like in the Sonic Adventure series, you can control 3 at the same time, which is sorta insane. You can also switch between them with the X and Y buttons, which we're gonna be doing in the tutorial right now. We also might do an actual playthrough of the game, which might take a bit long, cause there's literally 4 teams with 14 zones and 7 bosses each. But we'll have to let the viewers decide for us because we don't know.
Indeed. And if we actually do make a full playthrough, all 4 of us would have to take turns playing the game if one finishes a zone, or if they die and lose a life.
Sounds fair to me. I can't wait to show off my stuff, unlike Noir and Blonde's skill issue antics and bad attitudes that really need to be checked. Ha ha!
You still acting smug because you were lucky enough to place second in that shitty Mario Party 1 video, purple bitch? Don't make me give Keisha a private Discord call on you so she can gun your ass down, Neptune. Don't test me, bitch. I will do it. She is not afraid to use that handy bullet weapon on anyone who would insult or hurt me.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Hello, I'm Aldo.
Hi, Oma-chow. Don't know you that much, but hi.
Now, Neptune, do keep in mind, in case you are spacing out, that we have to make this video a bit short for now on this tutorial because we want the viewers to decide if we want to do the whole game or if we want other Neptunia characters to take turns with each story mode team.
For example, and I hope you're listening, we might want the gold third to do Team Chaotix, or if we want Iffy and Compa to do Team Rose. But that might depend on the creator's decision or the viewer's decision.
Yeah. No need to remind me, know-it-alls. Already have all that locked into my memory. Try telling Blonde that too.
Words coming from the Pishi hater that likes to snooze in Dreamland in Noir's last station Basilicom, as well as fall from the sky constantly and land on random people like a dying bird.
Damn, get roasted, eggplant hater! Damn! Guess I got a taste of my own medicine, huh? But let's all make this peaceful for once. I mean, literally, Blonde never shows emotion and swears like an asshole whenever she feels like it, even towards her little sisters.
Oh, off, Purpley. You don't know shit about me. And wipe that look off your stupid face.
And Noir can't even express her feelings towards us 3 CPUs. I mean, sure, she cares about others, but she literally can't admit it. No wonder she's a tsundere.
I'm not. I care for almost everyone, including you 3. Seriously, girl. Give me credit.
And Vert, gosh, I don't know what you do, but I'm sure you're as much of an airhead than me, to be honest. I mean, seriously, you can't even find your own sister when you're always stealing Nep gear from me and always calling her your own sister. Like, come on!
Oh, please. Although that is kind of true, Vert.
Well, now that is quite rude of you, young lady. Like, can you blame me? She does look rather cute. How do you expect me to help it?
Look, Neptune, you're the only person who can't make things peaceful here. Because you're just so annoying and talkative and make too many jokes like an idiot and never apologize. It's so dumb.
Sure, you're skilled and can't lose. But boy, do you piss people off to no end. It's like talking to a brick wall and it's frustrating.
There is one thing you're good at, and that's being you. And being you means you always never give up and can save game industry whenever it is in trouble, especially when Arfoire is taking control of it.
Thanks, I guess? Heh, not entirely sure how else to respond to all that. But putting all this boring talk aside, we might as well talk about something else, right?
Neptune, you know you can't do the light speed dash like that in a tutorial. Come on now.
Well, I thought it could get me to the springs faster, but dumb little Tails just had to get in the way.
Now that's a skill issue right there. Get good, girl.
Anyways, I heard that Sega's gonna remake this game with Unreal Engine, I believe. Not sure how it's gonna turn out, but I hope they bring back Ryan Drummond and don't keep that bland Roger Craig Smith voice for Sonic and ruin his design in the gameplay.
Quite. Imagine if the foolish Forces mechanics were added and the fans would be outrageously furious with Sega because of how they treat the main blue mascot.
Forces was so bad, I literally told Nepgear not to play that shit, and she totally agreed with me. God, does Sega have some problems, huh?
Pretty much. I mean, what the actual hell were they thinking? Killing the famous blue mascot that everyone loves like that was just an utter disappointment. It's like killing Neptune and Sisters versus Sisters and Nepgear started breaking down in tears. God, those moments were kind of awful, not gonna lie.
Indeed. Anyways, Neptune, and I know we don't have to listen to Omachau's voice any longer because he's, well, quite the nuisance and all. But what I think he is trying to say is, you could hold down the B button to bring the 3 together if you'd like, and let go of it to get that powerful boost.
Like this you're saying, Vert?
Well, no, but you're trying at least, and the 3 are all together this time. So close enough.
Now try letting go of the button if you're still holding it.
Like that, right?
Sure, I mean, why not?
Close enough.
Oh, Neptune! Go back for a second. We must hear the next thing in this tutorial.
Probably can't stop jumping the gun like the time she skipped Histoire's basic instructions on how to mop.
Damn, so far so good, huh, guys?
Well, I mean, you still got ways to go, unfortunately. I mean, you started the fly type, and it might take some time to get used to when you're using it, which can actually be pretty easy.
This formation allows you to fly. Let's go! Whee! Stay, press the A button again while jumping to ascend.
Nah, sorry, Omochao. I think I already did that, unfortunately. But thanks!
Make sure to keep an eye on the gate.
So how was everyone's weekend, and what did y'all do during that?
Oh, well, I took both Uni and K-Shot to a paint gun shooting tournament in Last Station.
Sounds quite fun. Is it a 2-person team tournament event or so?
It's more of a 2-person tournament, yeah. K-Shaw was talking to Uni about how she's excited making a comeback along with the other Gold Third girls in Game Maker R Evolution and can't wait to be playable and such.
Enemies like
Uni seemed pretty happy for her, and it kind of made their confidence stronger, causing them to win the tournament for some reason. They seem to be getting along quite well.
Yeah, well enough for K-Shaw to become the biggest killer who attacked your younger sister.
Ha! That was literally a couple years ago. Don't ever bring that up again, I swear.
By the way, Noir, were you actually being serious about giving young K-Shaw a private Discord call to have her attack Neptune if she didn't stop recklessly roasting you?
Boy, I would love to see a good fight between these two. Not that I would give a damn or anything. Well, duh! Have I ever not been serious about that? Sometimes you have to have discipline when you're literally in the wrong for being such an ass, you know?
But anyways, what I have been doing was stop and swap stuff in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. And I must say, finding these unused Easter eggs in these games was entirely uneasy.
What exactly is stop and swap, if I'm not too curious, Bert?
Well, Noir, it's basically an unused mechanic where booting up Kazooie, collecting an egg, and then quickly swapping to Tooie could unlock special items in the latter game, due to a flaw in the Nintendo 64 hardware that allowed RAM to linger longer than intended.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Unfortunately, the feature had to be canceled after Nintendo sent a letter to Rare, asking the feature to be removed, citing both potential damage to the system and the possibility that later revisions to the Nintendo 64 might clear the RAM more quickly, making the swap impossible to accomplish in time.
Damn, Nintendo! Why you gotta be so lame? But I can see where you're going, Vert. Wish Rare could have kept that feature in the Xbox Live Arcade, huh?
I mean, they might have did put it back in, but who knows for sure. Me and Noir don't play much Banjo-Kazooie because it's just a bit of cartoony and weird toilet nonsense.
Opinion respected, Blonde and Noir.
So, Blonde, what have you been doing over the weekend? Care to share?
Well, I've actually been writing a little storybook by myself with no distractions. It's about two mermaids who want to become legends of the ocean, but they can't because they're a bit too weak. Apparently, they have plenty of power to do anything to defeat monsters, but then their father warned them to not wander off into dangerous places, or else they would get hurt. It's a bit of a pretty simple story that's a work in progress.
Sounds like something Disney would write. Not gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure it's her own different story. Right, Blonde?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyways, which one is the Z button?
Maybe try right bumper or something?
Gee, I hope I set the controls right. I swear I was playing Melee with Uzumi and got kind of confused of what buttons I compiled. Oh, and here we go. It's left trigger, actually. My bad.
Now would you look at that glorious attack? So engaging.
Now that's
wonderful.
what's up.
Here we go! The gauge for Team Blast is energized by collecting items, rings, defeating enemies, or by using formation action.
Now that is quite lovely to know, Mr. Omochao.
Keep in mind that it might depend on which team you pick.
You did great!
And I think I'm done with this long-ass tutorial.
That you are, Nep.
Yup! I gotta say, Neptune, you pretty much did great. And you didn't even lose focus or annoy us with your annoying roasting for once.
Aw, thanks for the compliment, Noir. Much appreciated. Yeah, people! Never underestimate the main character of game industry known as the Great Neptune.
Oh, Neptune.
Anyways, I think it's time we call it here for now so I can continue writing my original storybook.
And I gotta finish paperwork with Uni so she and I can relax and watch the new Konosuba Season 3 anime that just came out with a few episodes.
And good old pudding and hard candies are calling big ol' Nep's name. By the way, I prefer the sub over the dub, to be honest.
Quite true, Nep.
Dubs are pretty cancerous, not gonna lie.
At least compared to our franchise's dubs and the Persona franchise's dubs, if I'm being honest.
Very true statement, but anyways. Viewers, let us know in the comments below if y'all want us to make an actual playthrough of this game because this looks incredible and we really want to have a great time playing this shit.
As long as Neptune doesn't taunt her ass off towards us when we screw up for some reason.
Just note that we might do all 4 teams or tell other characters to try this game out for us with another team. But it might depend on the creator's decision and what you viewers might think. No?
But for now, I think me, Neptune, Noir, and Veer are going to be taking a break so we can let the other characters try playing games as well, such as the CPU candidates, IF and Compa, and the Gold Third. Who knows?
And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for new videos, or else my title as the main character will fade into obscurity. What y'all waiting for? Do it, dudes!
Geez, Neptune, you're unbelievable. Even if you fall into obscurity, you'll still make your way as the hero, right?
With that all said, farewell, viewers, until we meet once more.
See you soon!